I believe that we form our own lives, that we create our own reality, and that everything works out for the best. Quote, unquote, Jim Henson. Hello, folks. Danoby2 here. Thank you for joining me once again on a visual tour. We're going to go on location. We're going to have some fun. We're going to do a little bit of a quick review on the Hot Toys Mandalorian Blurrg. That's right, folks. I scored a fantastic Black Friday deal that you wouldn't believe. I still don't believe, but worked out for the best. Look, this thing is dynamite. I love it. Again, price, value, it all reflects in the final product. I ended up buying this for $3.99 Black Friday. And as much as I would like to share with you which retailer provided this phenomenal deal, I know that there are both and spies out there and a lot of retail haters out there to do with competition. But look, this thing is fantastic. It doesn't bother me with the articulation. I kind of wished, or for my interpretation was, I thought the mouth actually moved up and down. I did not know that. I didn't see any reviews on it. It seemed like a simple product, a vinyl rotocast Funko Pop giant Blurrg with phenomenal paint details. The leather straps, the holster, the seat, the whole shebang, everything about this. Is it worth the full price retail? See, I don't know. I know what I paid for it is fantastic. The base with the sturdy pegs. It's limited articulation, but it doesn't. It's not going to stop me from bringing it to life because I see a lot of potential on this. I see that maybe if I can expose it to the great outdoors, right? Because I do live in Las Vegas and I have access to some fantastic on-location scenery. I'm like, oh, maybe, just maybe, the Blurrg and Mandalorian could benefit from a little bit of this outdoor love without, fingers crossed, getting damaged. So we are going to Tatooine or Arrakis for spice. Just pick your flavor. So this was a 3-mile hike, and I'm going to tell you right now, the Blurrg and the Mandalorian are extremely heavy. I know I will pay the price tomorrow, hauling this stuff all the way out here, but I think the final product was worth it. That's where you're going, good sir. In the water. This is like heavy vinyl, though. This is, oh man, looks like a dinosaur from this angle. So let's be able to, let's put it in the water. Let's see if it works. So it turns out that the Blurrg floats, so I had to use some stones to weigh it down. Now, I will confess that I was a bit concerned about getting something this expensive wet, but it's vinyl. It's plastic. I think it'll be fine. Maybe the leather may chafe, but to me, the final, the final photos, it just pops. Plus, I had fun out here. This was a lot of fun. I had fun bringing my GoPro camera, getting some underwater shots, and you can kind of see the base filling up with water, which is still drying out as I'm editing this video. But this was cool. These outdoor shots and the certain perspectives, angles, it just, especially this one right here from the GoPro, it just has that medieval look to it, which is that dino alien world feel to it. This was fun. And yeah, I mean, like I said, the rocks are holding it down because it floats. It floats. And oh man, it was a pain in the butt draining. I held it by the tail trying to get most of the water out, but again, it's not like there's any fabric other than the leather. These shots here with Mando, I thought came out smashing right here. That one right there is one of my favorites. And I positioned his head looking down at the water, making it seem like he sees fish or creatures of some sort. This is another angle here. That was my favorite. Something about Mando on the Blurrg, out in daylight, just pops. And these underwater shots, though, I didn't know they were fish. I had no idea that the river actually had little guppies or minnows like that. Which you'll see at the end of the video, I end up submerging the Blurrg, the Blurrg underwater, probably spooking them. I mean, this is kind of like a walking tadpole, right? I love this shot right here, just looking into the mountains. It has that Planet of the Apes Charlton Heston look too, doesn't it? This here too, Mando coming out of the water, I thought was pretty epic shot here too. He's kind of grabbing his holster there, making it seem like he's about to pull. And this shot here, this close-up, was pretty cool. So you can't see, but I did use Gorilla Glue around the lips to give it more of a wet look for the Blurrg, and I just splashed water. It didn't bother me. In the end, now for Mando, I did get a little bit worried. I got him wet up to the knees, and I had a towel in the bag, which is fine. But the Blurrg underwater, I thought was pretty creepy and epic. I love these shots. It looks like a prehistoric alligator. I just thought this was fun. And you know, now that I think about it, maybe I should have like positioned the legs and make it look like he's paddling, because he just kind of looks doofusy. But he could be like a hippo species, right? Hippos, they just sink to the bottom, right? That was I thought about something. Maybe it's just a hippo. It doesn't have any fins, but it's an aquatic creature, right? And it just kind of bobbles and it's able to hold its breath and so forth. This here, these shots here too of it creeping out of the water, breaking the surface, had that alien alligator look to it too, which I thought was pretty cool. This other shot here too was pretty neat too, with the holster. But look, this was fun. It's always fun being able to grab some of this stuff, get some really cool photos, and at the same time have fun playing with it. So hope you guys enjoyed this little quick review, unboxing it on location, because I had a blast making this. See ya.